And welcome, I'm Civilian, and satanic rituals are really my forte. Dark ritual, I'm here, I'm ready. Okay, she's making a potion. Can we hurry up? Okay, here. It's more of a paste, but it should work the same. Give it to Queen Aurelia when you're ready and then we can start. You might want to flick through the book before we start and familiarize yourself with the requirements. It's okay, I made notes. Don't read books, just start. It's okay, I already read the books. We're gonna just start. I'm ready. I already read the book. I've got notes. Girl's got notes. Take this, my darling. It will help the pain go away. Ah, is this gonna work? It will. Let's begin then. Oh spirits, oh gods, oh rods and east. The child is yet unborn, but we ask you to join us. We ask thee to favor the unborn one. Your grace, the words. It's not that yet the time for you to come. We beg for forgiveness for calling upon you. Oh man, I had to really quickly look between that and my notes. The child of her womb is yet unborn. Okay, the next line is, give us something we desire. We ask you to give us what we desire. Okay, fortunately I can read ahead. Sky red, water black. Okay, and then it's mountain break, manhood, I've got written here. Let the mountain break under the manhood of our child. Child grown, old, bidding. Young, grown, old, come to us to do our bidding. Yeah, okay. Ah! It is painless. She's not with us anymore. Is she dead? No! We already had this conversation, man. Get with the program. Okay. Worry not, good spirits, as we bring you gifts. Quickly now. 2 Bethany oils for the old ones. Oh, 2 oil old. I have so many notes on my desk. 1 mugwort for the young. And it says child, then grown, then child. 1 egg for the little girl and 1 egg, young, egg. Oh wait, that's girl, not young. I've written girl and young. I did young. Ah! Okay, but my other notes say, yeah, that the old, this contradicts my other notes. You know, I'm just gonna assume my other notes were wrong because she's telling me this more explicitly than the subtle hints that I had before. Okay. Oh, geez, which order are they in? Oh, I need to look at my notes. Okay, so first we need to put 2 Bethany oil in the... Okay, it's an old woman, so Bethany oil. 2 Bethany oil for the old woman. Okay, and then we need a mugwort for the young woman. That's a little girl. No, not that. A mugwort for the young woman. Okay, and then the girl needs an egg, and then the young one needs an egg. Egg for the girl, egg for the young. Please, I don't want my wife to die. I want an heir. Okay, I think that's everything I've got in my notes, so I assume there's nothing more to this. Oh gosh. I'm done. Wife. It's done. Yep, I did it. I did it. I did the whole thing. Accept these gifts, as we are not calling you in vain. Whoa! Whoa! Dark magic. Do I see? Is that? Repeat after me. Nug. Oh gosh! I didn't realize there'd be repeating. Okay. You never mentioned this. Things didn't go to plan. We have to improvise. Oh gosh. That one. Yeah. For I've as tuo me. For I've as tuo me. Ring de Chiole does a sea. Ring de Chiole does a sea. Yeah. Did I do it? Oh! That baby was expelled with some force. The spirits were kind. Yes! It's a boy! We did it! Oh my gosh. I'll name you. We'll name you Edward. That's a nice name. Oh. Aurelia? Oh god. Oh, she's alive. Oh, game. That would be too much for me. That would be too much. Yes, look at my son. Yes, I have a son. Oh, there's a siege on. Oh, it all comes at once, doesn't it? When it rains, it pours. And this is what happened at the start of the game. At the start of the game, I killed the deserter, but I'm really not a deserter-killing man anymore. We gathered all we could. A siege can last weeks, months, years even. We don't have enough men or supplies for this long. We have to last until King Fabione comes. He said it will take him 3 weeks. Yeah, I think we can. We got a huge food stockpile, so like whatever. Ah, there's people here. 3,000. Looks about right. Can you see that sleazy little bastard? Wonder if he stayed in Atana or if he's watching us from there. They will take a while to set up. Apart from the larger force, they have one more advantage. Time. You should inspect the equipment, Your Grace. Make sure everything is in order while we have the chance. Hot oil. Nice. They won't turn back, will they? Present from Modovian army. Some bombs. Nice. Ballista. Hell yeah. Sobek, Your Grace, it's an honor. Oh man, I regret killing you, Sobek. I'm a changed man. I'm not that kind of guy anymore. I'm a forgiving man. I haven't checked everything yet. Well, there's no rush. Okay, let's go downstairs. Got reinforced walls, reinforced gate, which, don't say, prefer not to know. Be up to the challenge. Thank you, Alina. Arrows ready? Yup. Cool. Flares. Nice, magical flares. Rodovian presence left these as thanks. Ah, okay. Stan, you've been with me since the beginning. I'm not going anywhere, Your Grace. We'll get through this, I'm sure. Stan, you're my best buddy. Arrows ready, sharp and steady. Nice. Mining equipment, shovels, pickaxes, timber. We're well prepared. Not even entirely sure what we're even going to do with that, but okay. Hunter! We've dealt with a lot of monsters. Ivo's just another one. We'll get him too. Thank you. He killed my daughter. I hope it was worth reinforcing that gate. Oh gosh. This... Oh, okay. Okay, I have inspected everything. I think we're ready. Okay, good thing they're taking things slow. They won't attack us anytime soon. It's a display of power, flexing their muscles. Can't say I'm waiting for this to start. White flag, Your Grace. Don't shoot. Hold your fire. I'm meant to speak with King Eric. King Ivo sends a message. Okay, let him speak. He wants a truce. No man need die here. Pledge yourself to him. Oh, I shouldn't have let him speak. Oh, I shouldn't have let him speak. Oh, dear. Shoot him. One less traitor. Archers! I shouldn't have let him speak! Boy, what's your name? Sobek! Where's the rest of the squad? I don't know. They must be around here somewhere. You will be alright. That's the spirit. Now get your squad. Oh, gosh. I know Sobek betrays me. I'm sorry, Sobek. I don't want to kill you. I regret killing you in the past future. It's such a shame we've only got 3 archers. And also they're now swarming over the countryside. Ooh! This isn't 3,000. It's at least double. That's not double. This could all end tonight. There's too many. The walls will keep us safe. Small squad comes forward. They're setting up the trenches. Archers! They're preparing to mine under the castle wall. If they manage to do so, they will collapse the tunnel and our wall will fall with it. We mustn't allow them. We need to find a way to collapse their tunnel prematurely. Perhaps we could find someone to be more direct and discreet. You mean to go out there and set it on fire? That'd be suicide. We can always leave it be and hope for the best. Whatever you decide, Your Grace. See if I can find someone to deal with this. If I can't come up with anything, I will let you know and we'll just hope for the best. Okay, we have this mining equipment. Which apparently might help. Mining equipment. Mine underneath their tunnel and collapse it. Yeah, let's do that. It's a smart move. Big brain move for a big brain me. Hell yeah. Go on, dig. Get to them before they get to us. It's a digging race. Aha. Okay. Sounds like our men have it under control. We don't have to worry about their tunnel anymore. Nice. Big investment. Ooh. That would be the trebuchet that was mentioned. They didn't hold off for long, did they, huh? Watch your heads! Good thing our walls are reinforced, Your Grace. Someone's at the gate. Help! We ran as fast as we could. A tunnel burned everyone in the village. Please let us in. There's women and children with us. We're unarmed. Oh, let them in. I can't do it. I'm a good guy. For now, they've stopped. I'm a good guy now. They've ceased fire this day. Haha, get outmaneuvered. We were able to take a small break in the chaos around them. Oh, that's cute. Good for them. All these saved peasants are very happy. How are the others? Okay. I'm not telling them to take a sack of supplies because I might need it. Oh, maybe I should tell them to last you till... Oh, go on. I'll feed the peasants. Okay. Sobek, well done. Oh, Sobek's got a daughter. Oh. I'm giving everyone supplies. But I've got so many supplies, right? 7 crates left. It's fine. Need to decide how to split supplies. We only have a few sacks. Oh, and my family. Oh, okay. Give supplies to my family. I'll go get some rest. Yeah, I think I've fed everyone. Monsters in the castle. Oh, bloody hell. Hounds. Send a hunter. Quick, to the bedchamber. Ow, there's always something. My love, Sidani. Is everything alright? Yes. Watch Tech save us. Yes! He's a good boy. Oh, if it wasn't for that bear, the hounds would have got us. Oh, thank God. I didn't even need to lift a finger. He's a good boy. The hound was dead before I got here. Oh, I knew it was worth keeping the bear. Okay, we got 2 weeks. We'll keep going. We've got a lot of supplies. I was pretty cavalier about handing them out, but I might have to make decisions at some point, in which case we'll prioritize my family and the soldiers. These walls can withstand more than you would think. Regarding the supplies, those men are closing in. Another day of them launching boulders, a shower of arrows. Which one is it this time? Chants and chains. What's that smell? Incense? They're trying to lower our spirits. Don't let them play tricks on you. I can't breathe. This smoke won't do you any harm. It's just in your head. Thinks he can lower our morale. Clear off the fog. Okay. Flares? What if the smoke's flammable? Okay, you know what? Leave the flares be for now. Which? I can go on the wall. It's dangerous. Try something else. We're gonna try the flares. Okay, let's do it. It's tricks against tricks. It worked! Okay. Good. Good. I feel like this is to try and get me to use all of my agents, and if I've prepared and bought stuff, then yeah, the flares are what we needed. We have a clear shot. Archers! I've lost the deserter, unsurprisingly. He's got a little girl, I understand. Okay, they're losing troops. Archers! Our supplies are on fire. Supplies or... Put the fire out! Okay, I know I stockpiled a lot of supplies, but I don't want to run out, so... we kept the defense up. Oh, that was a tiring day. They lived through another day. Ah. That's nice. I love living through another day. 6 crates left. Okay, feed the soldiers. Feed my family. You can have supplies, and you can have... everyone can have supplies. Okay, we're feeding the peasants. How many supplies do we have left? 2 crates. Next time we just feed the soldiers and my family. But we've kept the peasants fed for a long time, so... we've done alright. Okay, 1 week. Because that could be he arrives immediately. Or it could be that I have to do 1 more night of feeding people. I don't know which. So, but we'll be fine. Forces are looking thin. Our army's not looking great either. Yeah, what the hell happened to their armies? Supplies. Morale has dropped significantly. We've only lost a few people. They're resuming the attack. Siege towers. Get on the ballista! Ballista! Ballista boys, let's go. There are the siege towers. Do you see them? They're tiny and they're pixel art and cute. Where is everyone? They're not here, Your Grace. Ah, ready? Okay, we don't have any archers. Ballista. Where's everyone? Oh. Okay, fire your arrows. Go. We've killed quite a lot of them. Shame we got so many deserters because I feel like we'd be doing a really good job. But this is the part where also... This game's a lot more linear than... Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Knock these siege things down. It's too late for a ballista. Hot oil? Oh, there's a ladder. Pour hot oil. Kick ladder. We still have the bombs. Yes, use bombs. Bombs are great. I love bombs. Thank goodness I saved those Rodovians and had bombs. Can't hold on much longer. We've killed a lot of them though. Stay focused. Stay with me. Well, we used all of our items, so that's great. The battle at the wall lasted hours, but it was far from over. You know what? We've done a real good job though. There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let him off, the rest may follow. Oh, deja vu. Okay, we're gonna let him live this time. I'm a changed man. Last time I killed him. This time, I'm gonna let him live. Oh, do you remember when I used that fabric to make a present for my wife? How times have changed. Your Grace. Okay. Our men are scared. It's the middle of the night, and yet it's so bright, as if Svarog himself walked into our lands. Thin walls won't last long, and we lack any solid defense measures. We don't have enough men. Once they get in, there's nothing we can throw their way. Can you hear the chanting? Gather the archer from all the other walls. They're awaiting you at the wall, Your Grace. To the wall! Oh, I remember this. My brothers, we stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles, and today we'll prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold here, for Tavan. Ah! Fire! I'm a changed man. I didn't kill him. They've grown impatient. We've rested when possible, but everyone has to stay at high alert. Soldiers of Tavan didn't know the battle was nearly over. The Queen is awaiting you at the wall, Your Grace. My daughter. Take care of my daughter. Stay warm, pumpkin. Oh, my baby. Sobik, welcome back. It's nice meeting you, Luli. Your face. She's cute. Thank goodness we had so many supplies. That's really worked out well for us. Wife. I couldn't sleep. Tana grows impatient. Impatient. Man, there's a typo. She loved this, didn't she? Happy or mad, she would always come here. Lord Sulia missed so much. I wish we could have seen her laugh when Sidani brought the stabber or when she got obsessed over that rooster. I wish she could argue with Asalia about Maya or all the pranks her younger sister has pulled. I wish she could meet her new brother. She would be mad at first, but she would quickly grow to love him, I know it. I wish we could see who Lusulia becomes. I miss her so much, Eric. I miss her too. She never gave up on us. She tried to warn us even though she knew she was in danger. She always looked after her sisters, even though our last moments weren't great. Her last moments? She would have been a strong and wise queen. I miss her too, my love. You're right, Deverne would have been under a fine hand. Oh, I hope it's going to be over soon. It will. We have to stay strong. For her. Oh, wife. Oh. What happened to... How did this game get my feels? Let's all have a drink. Not you, Sidani. Not the peasants, though, apparently. There you are, darling. Ah, we'll drink together. The army's camped outside. They're here! Eric, take Sidani with you. Hurry, run to the bedchambers now. I'll join you later. Go, 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 go. Soldiers, on me! Everyone else clear up further into the castle. Soldiers of Deverne! Ivo strikes at our gate. He claims us to be liars, deceivers. He claims us to be playing with magic. He couldn't be more far from the truth. Soldiers of Deverne! Brothers, with nothing but a few men, we have repelled the enemy for weeks. They've grown impatient. They know we will hold our castle, so Ivo is trying his last option. This is his final push. Face your inner monsters and you will come out victorious. Let's show him we can keep up the good fight. Let's show him what we're made of. Oh gosh, he's here. They're inside. Hold. There's too many of them. Protect the king. My family is safe in the castle. I need to get to my family. Hold the line. I shouldn't have left my men. I feel really bad about that, but hold the line. We're not our allies. We can't hold much longer. I need to save my family. But I love my troops and I love my peasants. I'm here to save my family. Oh, I should have stayed out there to fight with them, shouldn't I? My family's got a bear, in all fairness, to defend them. And he's a good bear. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. This isn't gonna end well. Oh no! Oh, my poor troops. King Fabian has managed to arrive just in time! At last, after a seemingly impossible task, Deverne was victorious. Yes! Yes! We did it! The final order. Be done with him. Put an end to him already. Ivo. You did it. 5,000 men didn't manage to get through these walls, nothing but a scratch. Why did the gods listen to you? What did you do, huh? Of all people, they chose you. I promised them I would cleanse this world of magic. What sorcery is this? Magic wasn't involved. It was nothing but a lot of preparation, hard work, and a bit of luck. If there was magic, it would have been a whole lot easier, believe me. What drivel. Stop beating around the bush. Did you make a deal with the devil? Tell me, how did you do it? All I want to know is how you poisoned my father. Are you still blaming me for this? I was sure it was you. You and your tricks. May the gods damn you. I prepared a perfect plan. I set up all the possible evidence. The tooth, the vial, the letter. The only difference is the evidence had been meant to point to a person who had killed you, not my father. It was you after all. I prepared the poison true, but I never planned to kill my own father. You mentioned the evidence was supposed to point to my killer. You tried to kill me during that wedding night? Nothing personal. Don't act like it's a surprise. If you were to step down from this throne, I would be king of Devon. With your daughter at my side, I would have had no problems getting the local lords and barons to accept me on the throne. And I would have led the investigation and done a much better job at presenting the evidence. People would have to be on my side. As for Etana, I would get the crown sooner or later, but I would have proved to my father that I can take action. And maybe your archives did have a clue to how my mother could be cured. If that happened, we would all be a big, happy family once again. Foolish, maybe, but didn't you go to great lengths for your loved ones? Why did you kill my daughter? That cannot be forgotten. What did she do to deserve it? She wouldn't listen to me. She thought I was a liar. She was brewing concoctions. Pretty sure she tried to poison me as well. And her cat drove me insane. There was cat hair in my cup, my bowl, my bed. He got what he deserved. Most importantly of all, she is the one who helped you during the battle with Redovia, wasn't she? She let you know we wouldn't come, probably giving you an edge over Redovia. She was a traitor. What other choice did she have? Enough. You keep saying I poisoned him, but there's no scenario in which that would have benefited me, and it sounds like you didn't poison him either. As frustrating as it is, it looks like we will never find out who did the dirty deed. You won already, just tell me. How did you swap the cups? I didn't. You weak, slimy liar. You disgust me. You're gross. Weak, slimy, gross. Oh, my little girl. That's it. Smudge, the snail, sheer luck. If it wasn't for Sidani's snail, I would have been served the poison wine. Sidani said she stirred up every pot in the kitchen. That's when she must have changed the cups. The poison drink that was meant for me was instead served to Tallies. This cannot be. Unbelievable. I was defeated by a snail? All this? All because of a snail? This is the finest work of the devil. You will regret this, Ivo. Save your threats. Save your breath. It's over. Ivo, king of Etana, you are charged with the poisoning of King Tallies and attempting to kill me, the king of Devon. Treason, massacring civilians, waging unjust war against the kingdom of Devon, and most of all, the ruthless murder of Princess Lorsulia. She deserved none of it. And as such you, off with his head, let him rot in the dungeon. He does not deserve mercy. Ooh. And I have a question. How painful would the final justice be? And is it worse or better than forever rotting in the dungeons? Because if he's in the dungeons, I can go there and throw things at him and do all manner of unspeakable things if he's in our dungeons. If I execute him, that's kind of, I feel like I would get a lot less satisfaction out of this, and he deserves to be tortured forever for what he did to my daughter. It's a way of me getting out of my guilt, so we're going to put him in the dungeons. You will have plenty of time to go over and over your defeat. This is not the end. They'll come for me. You know this. They won't abandon their king. My advisor, my men, they're already on their way here. You will not find peace. We'll see about that. I find that unlikely. Ivo, the king of Etana, was sentenced to rot in the dungeons of Devon. I feel like I get more out of that. A moment of peace at last. It won't be long before the young prince will be taking over. How does that feel? Honestly, I can't wait. I'm getting too old for all this. Who would have thought that sitting in one place could be this stressful? Oh, you don't have to tell me I was there, all right? I hope Azalea hasn't got into any trouble. You know her. She'll manage as always. Maybe she'll visit now that it's all over. She better. Where's Sidani? My best girl! Oh, there she is. Oh, do you think I could ever befriend a Redovian bison? It would be such a great agent. Your agent's already helped us a lot, Sidani. You can't even imagine. Do you think this will last? You mean the serene horizon? Only time will tell. Oh, we did it. We saved most of our family. We avenged our daughter. I imprisoned Ivo. Paloma, Tallies' wife, never recovered from her disease, but as long as Ivo was alive, there was always hope to find the cure. Ivo's supporters, having heard their king was being held in the dungeons of Devon, kept working to free him. This led to many violent crimes across Devon. And Sivillan tortured him until the end of time. She pulled out all of his fingernails and toenails. She flayed him. She hung him a little bit, but not until he was dead. She waterboarded him. It was horrible. He deserved it. I spared Bayron. He would have been a way better husband, as it turns out. I was so wrong. With a rightful leader and Eric showing empathy, the Rodovians stayed in Devon. He took responsibility for his people, and even through cultural differences proved to be a challenge. Even though cultural differences proved to be a challenge, the nations sought to see the best in each other. Aww. I let Azalia run away with Maya. Although King Eric never saw his daughter again, she never forgot to send him a letter about her latest adventures with Maya, the love of her life. Eric slept better at night, knowing Azalia was happy. I haven't seen this art before. These full character art things, they should have been in the game more. They're great. So that's what she turned her outfit into. I see. Oh, my precious. You were well prepared for the war with Etana. Thanks to your defenses, Sidani survived the horrors. Okay, so I guess if we didn't have as many troops or supplies, she would have died. That would have been really sad. The recent wars seemed like the distant past, thanks to the ever-cheerful Sidani. Pumpkin, as Eric liked to call her, continued to bring people joy with her positive attitude, or kept being somewhat annoying. How dare you! No, she's so precious. Look at her with her new cap that wasn't made into a scarf. Audrey continued to serve Deverne the best he could. My best buddy! He's so good. My best buddy. He's so good. Queen Aurelia survived the end. Good. Queen Aurelia was grateful to see the end of the horrid war. She continued to support Eric through his future challenges. She's such a good wife. Despite challenges, you managed to secure an heir without putting the lives of your loved ones at risk. Well, I put them at risk, actually. I think you'll find. They were definitely at risk, but I completed the ritual with no mistakes, so it was fine. Thanks to taking notes. The battle with Etana dealt a real blow to Eric's health. However, Prince Edward brought plenty of joy to Eric's and Aurelia's lives. Although Eric's health worsened with time, he felt at peace, knowing there was a rightful successor to the throne. The power of having a notebook by your computer saves the day again. Real hero is my notebook. Deverne continued to thrive thanks to your rule. After many more years of King Eric ruling over Deverne, it was time for Prince Edward, the son of Eric, to take the burden of the crown upon himself. The young king, just like his father, had many tough choices in front of him. But that's another story. Up until his last moments, King Eric never stopped regretting some of his choices. He wished he could turn back time to make a different call on at least some of those decisions. Thank you for playing, Your Grace. What a game! I loved it! I got very emotionally invested. It did that really well because I came in prepared to be a horrible person and sell off my daughters. But by halfway through the game, as you'll see in the videos, I loved them and I wanted to save them and I wanted to murder everyone. It was more linear than I expected. I expected more of an open kingdom management thing, like I can't remember what it's called, which is bad, but there's like a game where you play as a king and you like say yes, no to stuff and you get random random petitioners coming to you. This didn't feel like that. This was, more linear than I thought. Because I don't imagine you can say no to marrying off your first daughter. It's such a good solution to your problem at the time. Even though I heartily agreed to it at the time, I don't think you can say no. And I think that's true for a lot of decisions. So it's more linear than I expected, but that's not a bad thing. And I got emotionally invested and it melted my cold dead heart because I came into this game just ready to be such a horrible person. And then I wasn't. And yeah, I changed my ways with that deserter. And I'm really happy with the ending we got. I didn't feel that the resource management, I know I talked a lot about we need to invest, and I think I did a good job with it. Especially by choosing the dust thing and things like that. I did a lot to help my income by investing, but it still felt maybe a little easy. I had, except for the first few turns, by halfway through the game, I had enough money to just say yes to all the petitioners pretty much. And yeah, just say yes to everyone. Spend money on frivolous things like stones around my throne. Waste loads of it, and it didn't matter. So maybe it would have been better if that was stricter. And yeah, I would have... Yeah, it was good though. It was really good. But yeah, that's my little complaint. And that's us. The end. Thank you for watching. I've been Civillan. This has been a really fun game called Yes, Your Grace. And I will see you next time. Bye.